So, I was recently given the opportunity to look through a collection of literally thousands of patches. A friend of mine whose father had passed away was left with an abundance of patches, as my friend's father collected them throughout his life. And I have them in a Ziploc bag right now, but I will be storing them in something else. And the amount of patches to look through was quite a lot. And so it was difficult to look at each one individually, but I just did the best that I could at the time. And if I didn't already say this, my friend let me choose a few patches if I wanted to keep any. And so I chose a few that made me smile. And they were actually very organized by state, by different categories. Okay, I'm going to begin by taking them out of the bag, and I will go ahead and show them to you one by one. I have about 10 of them or so, give or take. And if there's anyone out there watching this who collects patches, or maybe I should say has knowledge of different values that different patches may have, let me know if any one of the ones that I have are valuable, because I have no clue. I just recently acquired them, and the ones that I picked out were pretty much just because I liked the way they looked. So this first patch is Smokey the Bear. I love how it says think, thanks, Smokey. And apparently it was made in 1982. And as you can see, it's all black, which I like. And of course I had the idea of maybe sewing these on a bag, like a messenger bag or something like that. And making it part of that design. There were a few different Smokey the Bear ones that I got. This is the only Smokey the Bear patch that I picked out, but there are a few other ones, and then I chose this one because it was black, and I wear a lot of black, like black and gray kind of colors, so I thought this kind of went along with my aesthetic, if you will. but I like Smokey the Bear. And this phrase sounds like something I would say, think, thanks. And then these are in no particular order necessarily, by the way. This one is Popeye the Sailor. And I didn't even read what it says. I don't know where the start of it is. 3-truck USAR fire extraction shift A Nashville FD fire department. This one doesn't have a label on the back, but I suppose since it says Nashville, it's safe to assume that it's from Nashville, Tennessee. And I like this one because of Popeye the Sailor. We used to watch Popeye when I was younger, and he has like really big arms, and I'm laughing at myself because I try to work out and stuff, and so it's like, makes me feel like buff to look at this. I don't know if people will get what that means, but anyway, like it just made me feel, oh, that's me. Not that never mind. And he eats spinach too, and I eat a lot of spinach. Well, I eat a lot of vegetables, not necessarily spinach, but I eat spinach. And then this next one here is Center Reach, I believe. J. What was my phone charging? J Company. And as you can see, it is yellow, and it has Sonic the Hedgehog on it with a fire hose. And I am a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, along with Tails and Knuckles, of course. I really like the cartoon and video game, and so I saw that it had Sonic on it, and that's why I picked out this patch. This one is Fire Department. Ascend into Paradise. And it's black and yellow with red lettering and a little bit of green as well. Let's see, which one should I show next? This one someone picked out for me, and I went ahead and took it. It says Fire Department Ponoka, and it has a cowboy riding on a horse. And it's red with white background. So I'm kind of a sucker for things that like look tough but are like a little cute at the same time, like this. I think that's a bear. It's like he looks very tough, but it's a bear, so it's like kind of, like cute or whatnot. And it says LA County Fire Department, Engine 184, West Side, P-Town. It's a bear, and he's holding the flag, I suppose, protecting it, I assume. He has red eyes and like a milk chocolate light brown fur. And there's fire in the background. You can see the light shining on the threads. His red tongue. I like the color red a lot. This patch is probably the biggest one that I have, and I thought that looked kind of cool. And let's see if I can read it backwards. General Dynamics Electric Boat. I think I got it right. Fire rescue. And it is a sort of like a combination of a submarine and a shark with like muscle arms. So I thought that was kind of cool. And is that a drill or a hose? Or looks like the thing you use to pump gas at the gas station, and then a harpoon. Anyway, I thought that was cool because of the sky right here. It's like, again, it's kind of like a cute cartoon, but it's kind of like tough at the same time. So I picked out that one. It has a light blue background with a yellow border and then black trim. And it's pretty big compared to like the Smokey the Bear one. I really like this one a lot. This was actually the first one that I picked out. And then this one right here, sort of simple in what it says in the lettering. University, Alaska Fire Department. And it has a picture of a polar bear in fire, I assume, or overcoming the fire, in a blue background. And I picked out this one because there's something appealing to me about Alaska and Canada. I know Canada's not in Alaska, obviously. Alaska's not in Canada. Alaska is a United States territory, but I still, in my mind, think of Alaska as sort of part of Canada because you would have to go through Canada to get to Alaska. And I like places that are cold and still kind of beachy at the same time, but like not your typical like tropical beach, more like a cold harbor, like life on the water, but you still have to wear like hoodies and jackets and stuff like that, and it snows and stuff. And so I think of Alaska and Canada, I suppose, more or less as obtaining those characteristics. And so I also picked it up because of the polar bear. I thought that was cool. And then I have two more. This one right here. Let me do this one first. This one someone picked out for me, and I went ahead and picked it up as well. It says West Side Rat Pack Truck 22 Chicago, and it has a picture of 3 rats on it. They're kind of cool looking, I feel like. Apparently rats are a popular theme in patches. It has a white background with black around the edge. Those two might look kind of cool together, the black and white. If I had to put anything on anything, I think I would do this one first, and it seems like it's in pretty good condition. Apparently some of the patches were more new, and some of them were a bit worn. And of course you want something as new as you can get it, but at the same time it's sort of cool if you get one that's worn, because it's like it has a little bit of history behind it. And anyway, this one says Watts Top Dog, LA County Fire 16. Oh, and well, it has a picture of a dog. What is he eating? Oh, it's a fire hose, I think. I thought that was his tongue, but I think it's like the fire hose. And he has an axe, I guess, in case he needs to like get anyone out of a car where the car is killing them, so he can get the car open or something. Or like, why do fire departments need axes? I mean, they're not gonna like it's not like they're gonna chop people's heads off, but I feel like they have axes for a reason. Anyway, and it says anytime, any place, any fire. And I thought that was a good caption, so I went ahead and picked this up. Now, these are the backs of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this one a lot. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a pretty good number, I feel. Anyway, so I thought these were sort of interesting, and I thought I would share them by making a video. I thought it might be interesting, especially if someone out there collects patches. They might find this interesting. Or if not, it's still kind of cool. I love the Smokey the Bear one, so I'm going to put these back inside the Ziploc bag. And I want to use these, but I may have an opportunity to acquire more patches. This friend said that they would let me look through them again, because it was, boxes upon boxes, and maybe next time I could pick out a few more if I liked, and I thought that was cool because I like stuff like this. So thought maybe I could, I don't know, all my like bags that I carry, or man bags I should say. I might have said this before, but whenever I talk about me carrying a bag, man bag. I just don't always say like man in front of it, but you know what I mean. Like, but all my bags are like more, well, the only ones that I carry at least are like more designer, and so I don't necessarily want to put anything on them. Not like it would ruin the bag, but in a way it might. But then I mean, I don't plan on reselling any of my bags. I don't have that many designer bags, but you know, it's like, I don't know, even though I'm never going to sell them, I just like to keep them as nice as possible. So I don't know, I do have a few bags that are you know, not that expensive that I can maybe put a few of these on. So we'll see, or maybe I could put it on I don't know, clothes or jeans or something like that. That might be kind of cool. We'll see. I don't want to just put them on something just to put them on something. I want it to be like, I want it to look right, obviously, and I want it to look cool. So I'm still figuring out what, but I do want to use these, and actually, I'm just having a few ideas in my mind now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to take a drink of water real quick. This water cup is steel. It says steel on it, and it came with a straw, a steel straw, but I think I threw it away because I think I just left it for a period of time with water or whatever in it, and I didn't wash it. It was just kind of sloppily sitting somewhere, and so then when I finally rinsed it out or washed it, the straw was just kind of hard to clean, so I just threw it away because, I mean, it was a cool straw, but I don't know how to clean it. And maybe I lost it, actually. I don't know. I don't think I... Well, anyway, the cup's kind of cool. Steel, so... Alright, well, that is my patch collection. Thank you guys for watching. And, like, comment, and subscribe. And, of course, feel free to leave any ideas for videos. Because I try to keep in mind things that people like to see whenever I make videos. Like if there's a type of video that a lot of people like and watch a lot, then I will, try to accommodate that video. And then if there's, I don't know, I just want to kind of get a sense of what people would like to watch. So thank you guys for watching, and I think that's just part of my shirt. I will see everyone later.